In this video, I will show you the 3 Jira boards I rely on to do my job of product owner. The 3 boards are one for the roadmap, one for planning the iterations, and last but not the least, the Scrum Board. This is the video I would have watched a year ago when I started my journey as technical product owner. I will show you all my experience, all that I learned this year by doing. Backlog refining, that's the main responsibility of a product owner. If you are not a product owner, I know you are just wondering what does it mean. Backlog refining is that process for reviewing, clarifying and prioritizing items in the product backlog to ensure that they are well defined, relevant and ready for development. Among the responsibilities I mentioned giving the definition of backlog refining, prioritizing is, in my opinion, the most important one. I do two kinds of prioritization, mid-long term, that is defining the product roadmap, and short or very short term, which is defining the next iteration, the next sprint. For defining the roadmap, I've created a dedicated board, which is a Kanban board. I like to keep it simple, only 3 columns, now, next and later. Jira doesn't have out of the box a tool for defining roadmap. I just created one in a project of discovery project, that is not bad, very colorful, but it's based on a special type issue called idea, and it is isolated in a discovery project. I could have adopted it, but it's not available in a project of type software development project. And I prefer to work with epics here, with epics, instead of ideas. So no problem, I can do that through a simple Kanban board like this. The columns are the same I adopted, now, next, later. Actually, there is another one, won't do. Oh, very interesting. I could create it in my roadmap board also. I don't change this board daily, but I access it frequently. I like to have it in my pocket because regularly I show it to my stakeholders. In this board we see only epics. The epics are my roadmap items. The epics are sorted on priority basis. Sometimes I move an epic forward or I pull back one initially planned for the future. So this board is for mid-long term planning. Let's jump to the second board. I call it sprinting planning. Through this board, I work on cards I want to schedule for the next iterations. This is the board for short planning. It's another very simple Kanban board. Firstly, I pick items from the backlog and I move them into the section to be planned. For example, these two. At this stage in the backlog, I have tons of drafts, and when I move them in to be planned, the status switch on planned. It's a status I created. When a new idea comes up to my mind, I create a new draft. Yeah, a new draft is created. And just a title later, I enrich it with descriptions and all elements characterizing a card. When an idea is worth to be analyzed in depth and is worth to be planned in the next sprints, I move it in to be planned. I heavily rely on this panel, the epic panel on the left, and yeah, you can select an epic and see the cards, for example, the draft in the backlog about this epic or these other ones. Unfortunately, there is no way to search or filter out this epic. There is no search field or filter field here at the top of the epic panel. Usually I move manually the most priority epic at the top. Please, Atlassian, if you are watching this video, please give more powers to this panel. So now it's time to jump on the planning board, where I can find the draft to be planned. One by one I move them in analysis, and here in analysis I refine the cards writing the description and the acceptance criteria. I collaborate with UX designer to get mockups, and I put the link of the mockups in the card, in the description, and once the card is ready, I move forward in ready for IPM, which are cards ready to be estimated. Then it's time to meet the development team. I show them the cards and they estimate them in a collaborative way, usually using planning poker. We use story points as a unit of measure for estimations. Supposing the dev team has estimated this card 5 story points, once estimated we can move forward the card to the lane sprint allocable. Once all cards are estimated, I can jump on the third board, which is the Scrum Board, and I open the backlog. In the backlog I find the backlog items the dev team has just estimated, and I can move the backlog items with estimation in the sprints above. So for example, the first one in the sprint 1 and the second in the second sprint. I can do another video in the future about how I make a sprint according to the average velocity. It could be an idea. We can take a look of the current sprint clicking on active sprints. Cards go in the first column, to-do column. Developers can pick them one by one, moving them in progress. When the development is done, developers move forward the card in ready to QA. And quality analysts take in charge the card, moving it in QA check. And once verified, the card are moved in ready for sign off. Here, as a product owner, I validate the card one by one. And finally, after the sprint review, the card are moved into done. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. That's a feedback that helps me keep creating videos like this in the same series dedicated to the product owner life. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel. See you soon.